Hi Aquarius, it's Evelyn from Twin Flames 3344. I'm going to pull some cards for you. Again, this is for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising, as well as the Feminine's Mars and the Masculine's Venus. So I've already pre-shuffled. I'm just going to shuffle a few more times. It is April 24th, 2020, and this read is for the next 2 weeks, so the last week of April, the first week of May 2020, around till the 7th, but it doesn't have to be exact. Whenever you come to this reading, there's usually a reason. So for everybody watching, for the best and highest good of all those concerned, what do we need to know? What do we need to learn for Aquarius? Aquarius. Aquarius, last week of April, first week of May, May 7th, 2020. Aquarius. All right, Aquarius. You have the 10 of Cups reversed. The challenge is the World upright. Your foundation, the Knight of Swords reversed. And your recent past is the Wheel of Fortune reversed. What is crowning your now moment is the Empress reversed. And what's coming up for you? The Hanging Man upright. Or excuse me, reversed. And how do you see yourself, Aquarius? You have the 7 of Wands upright. And what's around you, or how might others see you? We have the Sun. And what are your blocks? The 8 of Pentacles. And where do we end up? With the Hierophant. All right, what is the connection to what's left hanging in limbo at the end of the read? And the connection is the 8 of Cups upright. And what is left hanging in limbo at the end of this read? The the Page of Swords reversed. All right, you get another card too, but you won't see that until the end, until we get to that point. And it may be more than one card depending on what card comes up next. And I'm going to give you then the bottom of the deck, which is then the 3 of Pentacles upright. And I'm going to give you the backstory here as well. This here, okay? So let me just put these cards together. And then we'll go on from there. Take a deep breath, you guys. You're feeling a little bit stressed. We have the High Priestess reversed. So this could be someone who needs to use their intuition. Could be a Pisces reversed. Also can be that a secret is out for me. Okay, so the other energies coming up here then are the 5 of Pentacles, and then we have the Hermit. The 5 of Pentacles left out in the cold, the Hermit, and then the 3 of Cups reversed, and then the 3 of Pentacles upright. There's 2 3s. There could be a third-party interference or a third-party period involved in this situation, in the underlying energies. We have Pisces, and then we have Virgo here. So somebody left out in the cold, someone in exile, destitution, injury, illness. This can be multiple hospital visits or being kicked out of something, whether it's home, work, whatever. Could be layoffs as well. But this is about isolation with the Hermit, and then social, disconnect, since we're not allowed to come together. And then this is going well at work, though. So work looks fine. Or it was anyway in the underlying energy. So this is the Gilded Tarot, and I'm going to be clarifying with the Rider-Waite Mini. And I'm going to do Oracle cards at the end as well. So you have a foundation of the Knight of Swords reversed, which for me is about either holding your tongue or lashing out. So it can be verbally abusive. But it looks like it's in line with work, and work looks like it's going okay. So it's probably holding your tongue. The recent past energy is the Wheel of Fortune reversed. So that can just be the general population with the downturn and twist of fate and the events that have been going on. All right, so that doesn't have to be anything significant. It's just a slowdown of the timelines for you. The central energy is the 10 of Cups reversed. So it's either a very unhappy family situation or the ending of a family or emotional cycle, and it's completely done. But there are words, and you may be holding that energy back. The challenge is the World. All right, The challenge is completion. Coming full circle, like, but it's the challenge is there. It's upright. It's just the challenge is letting the end go. The crowning energy is the Empress reversed. So that's not usually very good energy. It can be an older person who's struggling mentally or physically, but if it's not somebody sick or has a miscarriage, it's someone who's not being a nice person, as the Empress reversed, because she's usually very much in control. And when she's reversed, she's not happy. So that's not somebody nice to be around. And then we have what's coming up is someone who found a way out of there. Here. They're still a little bit caught up in the spokes there, but they found a way out after feeling trapped. And then you, as Aquarius, see yourself as standing up to others, perhaps lighting a torch. And others see you as that torch because we have the sun next to you. So that's interesting. See, people see you as more powerful than you see yourself. So let's start clarifying from the beginning. We have that Three of Pentacles, which you love your work, it looks like, or there's an offer of love at work that perhaps passed you by, or maybe you passed it by. Okay. Somebody on a journey offered love in the past or to the past, but then kept walking. I'm getting the old song, walk on by, walk on by. All right, so then we have the Death card reversed and the Nine of Cups upright. So whoever's on the journey here and enjoying their work, the Ace of Cups could reference how much they loved their work in the past, but now journeying forward through this clingy energy, or this could be dead tired, a near-death experience, or just dark night of the soul, can be journeying through this clingy energy, clinging to that happy past of loving your work to get to self-happiness, all right? So this is that energy, whether that's you or somebody else you're dealing with at work. In the recent past is that Wheel of Fortune reversed, which we have for that. A lot of aces coming up, good for you. There was an offer of money, time, energy, or new life to the King of Wands, unless that was offering to himself. And we have, look at this, he's flanked by two aces. He's getting the money and the new life over here, and he's getting the passion or perhaps creative projects coming in over here, but he's ignoring the passion, going for the new life or the money. But that might have been what was slowing him down. Or those opportunities hit a snag when all this situation came in with the world. So the foundation here for you, Aquarius, is that Knight of Swords reversed. And we have the Three of Wands upright and the Ten of Pentacles upright. This is someone very present to prosperity, whether this is family, business, but it is in line with the business. So your business may be very prosperous. It may also be connected to the family. It could be family, business, legacy, the community, even the state, the world. You know, the Ten of Pentacles can be any large business or company or community. So, but you're holding your tongue. Even though you're very prosperous, you're holding back what you really think. So the Ten of Cups reversed, or that person is, whether that's you or not, but this is an air sign, so that could definitely be Aquarius. You're seeing yourself as more fiery right here. So the Ten of Cups reversed is coming up as the Seven of Cups upright and the Hangman reversed. So this is about seeing synchronicities, having choices, or the one that's standing out to you. This could be orchestrating something as well as having, you know, shiny thing syndrome, right? Where you want to buy everything you see, especially the one, or maybe the one maybe you have a problem with going after the thing that you don't know because it's the mystery prize. These you all know what they are, but you don't want them because that's too easy. So you go for the mystery prize, but that could be the crap under there. You don't know that. When you know all this would be a sure thing. It's like you need the risk, the inherent risk in picking something. And this is the this is the Hangman hanging out, doing nothing, having options, you know, just. But you have this 10, that's the end of an emotional cycle. You just don't know where you want to go from here. It's like going from the old cycle to the new. You have all these options, or you're seeing all these synchronicities and just looking at the different perspectives and trying to figure out what's best for you. There could be a third-party situation here, or this is just negative groups and influences around you. Can be overindulgences, gossip. This can be the disconnect, this social disconnect as well, and that's why you have to hang out at home by yourself. And then we have the King of Swords coming up here too, which again can be Aquarius. We have Capricorn and Aquarius there. We also have Libra on the table. We have Taurus, Pisces, Leo, Taurus again, and Capricorn. Plus we have air signs, so any air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Yeah. Okay, why do we have the World as the challenge? We have the Two of Swords upright and then the Taurus upright. Well, the Hierophant, so it could be Taurus as well. But this can be the establishment, that can be religion and a societal norm. Can be the all men's club, right? The patriarchy. This is someone who's keeping to themselves. They're in their knowing but keeping to themselves. This can be like nun or priest energy too. Maybe there's somebody you have a relative who's a nun or a priest or in religion. But this is clarifying why the World is a challenge, because there may be differing views as far as religion or establishment or belief systems. And then we have the Eight of Wands reversed. So this is about holding your feelings back, not telling what you feel. Maybe you're taught not to express your feelings. This could be a really negative, heated exchange as well, but it looks more like just holding back here, not expressing feelings. Maybe you're taught in your religion that you're not allowed to speak your feelings. And then we have the Four of Swords upright, which is somebody just taking it easy, relaxing, time out, or resting, meditating, praying. Could be someone who's been laid to rest. Or you can talk when you're dead, right? You can do all that when you're dead. So while you're alive, keep quiet. Someone might have some twisted way of having been taught that. And I don't know if someone who is a nun or a priest or or has a vow of silence wasn't allowed to speak, or maybe they signed a contract where they're not allowed to speak. That you can speak when you're dead. That would be a really tough one to live with. All right, so that was popping out here. The Emperor's coming up here too. Well, first we have the Wounded Warrior, which may very well be this Emperor here, because he wanted to be seen too. And this is being bypassed in love. And this is coming up on the Empress. So we have the Empress and the Emperor both reversed. The Wounded Warrior and the Knight of Cups offering love to someone else. And then we have the Devil reversed. So the Knight of Cups could be perceived as offering their love to the devil, but this is detox. This could be a Capricorn reversed as well. And then we have Sagittarius reversed, or a fallen angel, right? This could be really dangerous energy, because when the devil's reversed, they're going into detox, which means they hit the peak of their addiction or codependency before they go into detox. And then we have the fallen angel or impatient energy as well, which can be an issue. So Capricorn and Sagittarius, which could be some of the signs for the Emperor and the Empress. So whether that references you and your partner or your parents or their parents. And then we have the Fool here. So we got a Knight of Cups over here offering love to the situation, and over here, the Fool with an open heart taking a leap of faith into this situation. And that's like the angel and the devil syndrome, right? With one on each shoulder, except they're both reversed. So the devil's lost his power, but so has the angel. And so one is the Knight of Cups and one is the Fool. So they may actually be two people who are meant to come together, actually. So that may not be you, or that may be you. You may be involved in that energy, or the Emperor and Empress, who are both reversed, obviously not happy. So someone's a wounded warrior in this situation, somebody else is walking away for love. And soon is the Hangman reversed, so this person's found a way out after being stuck. So this is what this looks like upright. So it's like being trapped, right, with your legs in the train. So this is chains, so train might have to do with this too. This is where you finally found a way out of the box, but now you have to get your legs free still. Okay. So why do we have that Hangman reverse there? For Aquarius. We have the Two of Cups reversed and the Fortune. So this is a disconnect, whether it's just not seeing eye to eye or face to face, but it was destined either way. And then we have the Magician and the High Priestess, like I said. So these two people are probably the Knight of Cups and the Fool here, are these two here probably coming together. Because these are not the Emperor and Empress who are reversed, it's the opposite. And these are very high spiritual couple. It's like a twin flame couple. And then we have destined. Destined, disconnect, or not together, not seeing face to face. So this is either them coming together or one of them leaving this connection, or you, and then coming into this destined connection. So we have Libra, we have Virgo, Gemini, Aries perhaps as well, with the Emperor coming up, and then Pisces too. So finding a way out perhaps with magic. So Aquarius, that could be you who's making the escape. So 7 of Wands. You're seeing yourself as 7 of Wands, standing up for yourself and lighting the flame. We have the World. This definitely could be, you know, that twin flame energy here. We have the World of the Divine Feminine marching to the beat of her own drum, sealed from the world, coming full circle, completion, going out in the world. And then the Sun, full energy, exposed, feeling naked to the world in your childlike energy. They're both naked, so this is pure, being authentic and strong. This is huge energy here. And then on a quest here, perhaps, and we have the Sun right next to you as well. So it could be Leo energy there. We have Pisces and Leo. I'm not getting a fight. There could be a game, like a sham fight type thing, but I don't see it as a battle. It's kind of like the Olympic torch being lit, except, you know, it has to do with a relationship or the world, like maybe the world being able to go back out again and compete for riches. Why do we have the Sun next to Aquarius? We have the Knight of Swords upright here, the 7 of Pentacles, and then the Ace of Swords upright. So somebody rushing in with the truth. It can be your knight in shining armor, or it can just be the messenger of truth quickly coming in. He's got a scowl on his face. And this is about reaping rewards. And after daydreaming and reaping rewards, rushing back in to tell your truth. Maybe not feeling like you are enough or that you have enough, or this energy around you here doesn't feel that way. And then it's going forward with the whole truth. This could be like a partial truth, bits and pieces going back. And now that you've saved enough money, or this person around you saved enough money, they're going to go forward with the full truth. Perhaps victory as far as removing somebody else's crown or breaking through their crown. Fully exposed. And that again can be twin flame energy. We have a Page of Cups reversed and a Page of Wands reversed, which is like the inner children, right, who need to turn over. It's exposing the children. This also could be your children who may have been up to no good, who did something they shouldn't have done, and you're exposing the truth. Whether it's your inner children of the adult, the 2 adults here, or it's your own children who need to be exposed for something done, even though you're their parent, you don't want them to get in trouble. You may feel that it's a necessity here in order to clear their wounds and stuff. That might be for that one. These 2 cards are coming out too. I'm going to put them back in, but the Knight of Pentacles is reversed, and then the 8 of Pentacles reversed. And then we have the 8 of Pentacles upright here. So whatever wasn't working here is now the challenge for you, or the block that you need to clear about work. Detailed work, perhaps. Maybe you think you're not a detailed person because you're Aquarius. This is about feeling stuck without work, like not working, not having a job, or whatever you are doing isn't working for you, but this is no movement. Maybe you just can't work right now, or you don't have a job, or just wanting to be still. Maybe you don't have to work, or maybe a block about working because you fear it, and that may be the block that you need to work on. So I'm going to put that there. We'll shuffle again there. It's the 8 of Pentacles. What else do we need to know about the 8 of Pentacles, since that's their block? This is starting over in love, or what you love to do. This could be a move that has to happen. A move, an end of a marriage, perhaps having people visit with you, or you visiting with them, or just an instability regarding work. Wanting to start over in love. So maybe you're not going to find the job that you want until you leave a relationship or a home. There may be a block there because you may be in the wrong relationship, so you're not going to get your dream career until you do what's best for yourself, because you're in a relationship you shouldn't be in. All right, then we end up with the Hierophant, which can be a marriage, can be a Taurus, can be a religious person, or an establishment. We have the Queen of Cups and Peace. So this Hierophant, whoever it is, whether it's a marriage, an establishment, a religion, a religious leader, or a Taurus, It doesn't have to be a Taurus, because it can just be someone who's a leader, who's any other sign. But we have the Queen of Cups here, finding peace, either away from taking care of people who need help, or being happy out on your own, as long as you have each other. There's that kind of energy. We have the King of Cups upright too, but they're not together. We have Justice reversed, and then someone choosing a new path. So we have King and Queen of Cups both upright. The Queen is finding peace, perhaps leaving a situation. The King of Cups with injustice, or feeling that way anyway. He's upright. Or this just could be a Libra reversed. It could be divorcing as well, all right, or breaking a contract and choosing a new path. So if the King and Queen of Cups are splitting up, they're both okay with it. They just have to go through the motions. Or they're coming together to split apart because they have to take care of their own issues before they can come together. So, and there could be a Taurus in there, a Libra. And let's see why we have the Eight of Cups is somebody's walking away there. So it could be the Taurus who's walking away. And again, we have the Empress over here who can be Taurus. Doesn't have to be an Empress, so she could just be Taurus. We have someone feeling trapped and coming clean or getting clean. So they need to walk away to go within in order for this to happen, to get out of the prison or literal prison. And perhaps start over with work, like learn a new career. This also could be two children. Or this could be, there was juggling going on too, or just a facade that needed to be dropped. Somebody needed to break patterns. Again, of feeling anxiety issues, or feeling imprisoned or trapped in a situation, coming clean, getting clean, or just a little bit of sneakiness still. Or feeling trapped by children. Maybe you never really wanted to be a parent. Or this is just two people. This one has to start over in love. Perhaps the feminine is more into her career or independent completely. And there needs to be patterns broken or get back to work in some way. But they're upright. Maybe she's not working because she doesn't need to, but that doesn't mean she won't. And this one has to start from scratch. So maybe some work issues that need to be worked out. And then we have the Page of Swords reversed, which is Y for Aquarius. And that can be your energy as well. We have the Queen of Wands upright, and then the Three of Pentacles reversed. So she may be leaving this because it's upright over here. So she may walk away from that job without saying a word. She may just leave. Or she may say something negative as well, or spread rumors. But she's upright. So she feels justified in doing so. Or there's a child who's pissed that she's leaving because the child doesn't want this to happen. But it could be negative self-talk too. It could be lies. It could be spreading rumors. It could be ADD, ADHD, autism, any of those things, bipolar energies around this. But there's some kind of issues at work now, whether it's her leaving or the communication at work. And then we have the Three of Swords and the Moon reversed. So this is some kind of separation or heartbreak. You know, love rain on me could be something that's rained out as well. But there's a deception here, or this is just representative of the new moon. That the separation happened as of the new moon. Or it won't be announced until perhaps maybe, the new moon's passed already. But it can still represent the new moon. Or this can also be like before dawn, like the last couple hours of the night. So getting up really early to make an announcement about a separation. Whether it's from work or relationship. Well, there's a relationship here. All right. So getting just over it. So announcing a breakup of a love relationship. And here we have the Empress reversed and the King of Pentacles upright. And then we have the Hermit. So if there is a third-party situation, it could be a Taurus, another Earth or Virgo. It could be all three Earth signs, actually. Or it could be you, and as an Aquarius with all Earth signs. This could be someone who's got these could be parents, like the King of Pentacles. Could be someone with both parents with issues. or just surrounded by a Taurus reversed and a Virgo reversed, and he could be somebody else. But the Hermit reverse is coming up as suffering and silence, and then we have the Queen of Pentacles up reversed. So the King of Pentacles is upright, the Queen of Pentacles is reversed. And so she could be Virgo. They could both be Virgo. They could both have Virgo in their chart at least. But the King of Pentacles is with perhaps their mother, and the Queen of Pentacles is disconnecting. So whoever that is around you, whether that's you or not, you could just be outside the situation as well. So the next card for you is the Devil reversed. So this is about detox that's needed to happen, especially with this Page of Swords. The Page of Swords reversed up here, because that's not good energy. That could be gossip or slander, or just a kid with a bad mouth, or just negative self-talk in general, walking away to clear your own issues. And then we have the King of Pentacles reversed. So the King of Pentacles over here is upright, and now is reversed and needing to detox the situation. It could be just chaos. And then we have the Queen of Cups reversed, who is upright over here, but now she's reversed. So there's two couples there. They could be siblings too. They don't have to be couples. King and Queen of Pentacles, or the King and Queen of Cups. And we have the Emperor and the Empress, both reversed. So they all look like different people, because the Emperor and Empress are reversed. The King and Queen of Cups were upright. And then the King and Queen of Pentacles were opposite directions. And then we have the Queen of Wands out there too. But I don't remember seeing the King of Wands. Did we see him? I don't think so. Oh, no, he is. The King of Wands is over here, upright. And so the Wands couple is both upright. So there's a lot of couples out here, whether they're siblings, like I said, or couples. But only you can determine that. There's a lot of people around you. So the next card is the Ace of Swords. That could be a split for sure. And it may be the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups may be either splitting up or coming together. All right, because they may be breaking up two other relationships. Or they're splitting up a work situation. That's why there's so many couples involved. But he could be Capricorn for sure here. And then the Queen of Pentacles looks more like Virgo. So it could be Virgo and a Capricorn splitting up. They don't have to be their sun sign. It can be rising for sure, maybe moon. And then the last card we have is the Page of Wands, which is someone inspired after a split or a lie or cutting through the crap. Inspired to something new. And here's the Page of Wands reversed. So now they're upright. And then let's clarify that a little bit. Why are the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups, they're both reversed. Why are they together there? They're holding on to emotional fulfillment. The worst is over now. Just some negative self-talk. So they may actually be coming together. So they may have left either relatives behind, or another relationship behind, or a work situation behind in order to come together. But there's a lot of loose ends to be tied up in a split. And then why do we have inspiration here? We have the Ten of Wands reversed and the Knight of Wands reversed. So this is about dropping all your burdens, your responsibilities, perhaps confessing, perhaps that you held back your desires, or someone around you did. This is somebody who could be a player. Someone got played, and so they got hurt because somebody was expecting too much from them. Maybe they fell short on energies, or it's just someone who was holding back their desires altogether and is now inspired. And then we have the Queen of Swords reversed and the Tower reversed in the aftermath of some kind of heartbreak here. Now somebody's inspired to go forward. So then we end up with the bottom being the Chariot, which is bold move forward. After having some balance here, and that came up for Capricorn in the middle. All right, so we have strength, Leo, balance, sharing, settling out in the aftermath of war. That can be an internal war as well. That there can be PTSD here, looting with the post-war stuff, and then walking away to go within to work on yourself and detox, and then making a bold move forward to either move, travel, or ascend. That's how this would start out then, this read. So I'm going to give you your oracle cards, just a reminder of the different signs that were in the main cards in the read, the major arcana. We have Libra, we have Taurus, we have Pisces, we have Capricorn, we have Leo, in addition to Aquarius, as well as Taurus again. There could be 1 or 2 Tauruses there. And then we have Capricorn again. And that's it besides the court cards. But we have fire court cards now. We have water court cards. We have earth and we have air. We had all 4 suits coming out. So all the signs were represented other than that. So for Aquarius, what is their advice from the energy deck? Energy deck. For Aquarius, what is their advice? All right, this came out. What did this come out for? You have 3 cards here. And the bottom of the deck is blossoming abundance. That has to do with the springtime, the abundance that it is, that you have the earth. So even if you're stuck at home, to have appreciation and gratitude for the earth that's supplying you with what you need, Mother Nature. And then you have 3 cards that came out. You have 47, which is the thinking woman, which can very much be Aquarius. 47 is the 7 of Cups with their options and synchronicities. 37 is the 3rd chakra, Archangel Chamuel, which is about needing confidence. But this is also the King of Cups. So we have the King of Cups here and the King of Swords, healer of the ages, 51. So Aquarius, if you're a female, you could have a choice between 2 men, the King of Cups and the King of Swords. I don't think the King of Swords, did he come up? Yeah, I did. King of Swords is right here in the read. Can I remember something? I pulled a lot of cards. So the King of Swords is there, and he could be involved with a third-party situation. So he could be the third party. And there's a King of Cups involved here too, with Aquarius. Unless these 2 are together and he's the third party. Okay. It also can be, these 2 could also be siblings, and this may be the person that Aquarius wants to come together with. Maybe your sibling works with the person that you love or met. Maybe that was causing problems because of contracts and some kind of clauses about what you're allowed to speak about or not speak about. People who are not allowed to work together, that kind of stuff coming up. And then this card wanted to be seen too, so maybe a contract where you're not allowed to speak or see. 6 is the Lovers. Okay, so maybe something involved with that. Okay. Oh, and that's number 6, the Lovers. So there also could be another feminine involved too, who is blinded to all of what's going on here. So this could be a group, and this is someone blind to what's going on, but there's some kind of romance going on as well. All right, so let's see what's going on with the crystal angels. So some more advice for Aquarius. So it definitely could be a marriage or some contract. We end up there with the Hierophant, which is about contracts and commitments. So, and the Empress is reversed next to that. And Empress and the Hierophant have come up a lot together recently. So it looks like they are not seeing eye to eye right now. We're not getting along. They could be 2 Tauruses and not those things at all. Or they can be this leader, 2 leaders, right? But one's a religious, more of a religious leader. Or in that realm, and the other one is an Empress, more business oriented. All right, so let's see what comes up for Aquarius. It looks like the Taurus Hierophant energy is the one walking away. And then you have Fluorite, which is natural beauty and authenticity. Be yourself, as God made you naturally attractive and lovable inside and out. And then Calcite wants to be seen as well. Busy times and multitasking. Take charge of your schedule during this busy time and honestly ask yourself, assess your underlying reasons for being busy, because most people are just busy because our society has taught us that we're lazy if we're not busy, which is not correct. That you need time to go within. Okay, so the bottom of the deck is Rubellite, and we have passion and purpose. Your enthusiasm gives you energy and motivation to do work in a meaningful project that's dear to your heart. So passion and purpose. So if you're being very enthusiastic, it may be giving you the courage to break away from something that's not serving you right now in order to go for your dreams. Okay, Aquarius, I hope that was helpful for you. There's definitely some positive energy here. It's just hard to tell where you are. The cards that are on you are good, but there may be a fight coming up, because if there's a breakup, that's the only fight, but it's going to make you happy. It's like you want to go for your dreams or travel the world, and so you may be purposely disconnecting from a group or a relationship, or somebody else is disconnecting from you, but you see it as a blessing in disguise to go follow your dreams. All right? So make sure you drink your water, get your rest, get your joy, get your nature, and rise and be love. Bye, guys.